welcome back. Today I've got something really special for you. A full Enderal Iron Path guide for Riverville that will show you exactly how to become crazy OP without spending a single skill point. Yes, you heard that right. Zero skill investment, maximum power. So we've just started out now here in Riverville. I just got saved from Jesper by the bandits, and this is just in the beginning, right from the intro. So this is after I've talked to Jesper, you're let go and you're free to explore Riverville as you want, but I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to do to basically breeze through Riverville, and just to show you right here, no memory points invested. You don't need to spend anything to be able to do this. So yeah, let's just get right in, shall we? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to walk down this path. There's going to be a bandit down here that spawns. There's actually a trigger when you open his chest. But it's very easy to actually kill him because he can't see you from where you can sneak. So you can just sit there and shoot arrows and he won't detect you. So you can loot his stuff. This is his camp, and you will actually get some free XP from killing him, and also you will get a better bow. But it might take a few arrows because he's pretty tanky, especially here on Iron Path. So just have a bit of patience, and he's going to die eventually. So I think I'm even going to speed it up here because I'm missing some of my arrows as well. He just walks around. He can't detect you. You can just sit here on these barrels, just shoot, and he will just keep looking around and he will never find you. Just make sure you're wearing light armor, not heavy armor. But again, I have no points invested at all, and no, I have not read any skill books either. And he can't see you. So that's the final arrow right there. So that's just a brittle longbow that you get from the beginning that I'm using right now. And also just a tip when it comes to the intro. You should actually pick up everything that you find. You should not leave anything, even alchemy ingredients and items, heavy armor. You should pick up everything in the intro that you see. Try not to leave anything, because you can sell it and you can use it, especially spells and also alchemy ingredients. Now there is a few alchemy ingredients here that I'm going to use to make a paralyze potion. But I'm gonna show you that later. So for the next step, this is really important, and for any person that has played Enderal, Riverville, the beginning, they know that it's riddled with tons and tons of wolves. The best way to avoid those wolves is just to swim and follow this river right here, because wolves, they can't swim in this game, obviously. And this river right here will just lead you to Riverville. So you just swim through it, and you will also get to the main quest right here. You will pick up these items because you will need them for later. So that's also really convenient. So basically you make your way to Riverville as fast as possible, because there are a couple things we need there. For example, we need to brew some potions, some poisons. I'm just speeding up a bunch of things here because it's just me walking there. Just follow the exact route I'm taking. So you get here, you're gonna get to the alchemy bench. So human flesh and mud morel will make you a paralyzed poison. And the human flesh, those ingredients you will get in the intro. So again, it's very important that you pick that up. You get the human flesh from the corpses that you find there. If you forgot to pick them up, you can search for corpses around Riverville also. So you go here into the tenement, you select the levers, and you get the hidden compartment. You get a nice necklace that you can use for some magic regeneration. Yes. And then you go to the abandoned shack a bit further away, because there's going to be an item there that you need for a quest line. So what I'm also doing here is I'm also starting you on a path for further for your playthrough longer in, you can say, so that you basically get all of the essentials here in Riverville before you go with Jespar to Ark, so that you don't really need to come back to Riverville afterwards, because who wants to come back here? So I basically loot that. You're gonna see the item here, the fragment. You're gonna get right there. And also, what's also really important here in the beginning, since you're not going to have any skill investments, it's really important to make use of everything that you find. So there is one rule to Iron Path in Riverville, and you saw it right there. Never use melee. Melee weapons is terrible. You will just die in one hit. So you're gonna do the main quest here. You're gonna talk to that old guy that I just did, and you're gonna go down here right now to this kid. He's gonna set you on a side quest. You're gonna do that side quest, and you're going to get some gold, and you're going to get a pretty sick sword that you're going to use in a moment.
You there? Well, how about it?
So you just follow the dialogue.
I knew you'd say yes.
You speed it up. He's gonna take you to the beach over right here.
Look, I found this yesterday when I was... Yes, all we need... So what do you think? Sure.
So you just take a melee weapon and you hit it once and it opens.
Yes! Awesome! Let's see what's in there.
And there's going to be some clues. Just follow what I do.
There aren't any pennies, only these weird nails.
We're going to go on a bit of a treasure hunt here.
Here, take a look for yourself.
Just gonna give you a letter. You're gonna read a letter.
So, does it say anything? A poem? A blessing? Maybe the writer is talking about the shrine. The one behind our house. Quickly, you should go take a look over there. I have to go back to the farm to feed the Leors, but tell me at once if you find anything. Did you look at the shrine yet?
So you just go up here to this place and you just click on the tablet here on the back side. Inscription. And then you just follow the path again. You're going to follow this direction of this tree. You see that tree over there, that old dead tree. And you climb up the hill, the cliff. And then you follow and you'll see a bunch of stairs. And then beyond those stairs will be the treasure. I'm gonna show you right here. And right there are the stairs, and over the stairs, so right there will be a coffer. You pick up, there will be 100 gold, and also that cold night sword we're going to use. And yes, I told you later, or I told you before, that you didn't need melee weapons, that they sucked, but you're actually going to use it for one occasion. I'm going to show you it right here. You're gonna make it down the hill. Just jump down so you don't get fall damage. And right here is just going to be a mud spoil. So you can get a random piece of enchanted jewelry right here. That I get. So the enchanted jewelry here in Enderal is random. I might as well point that out. So it might, if you do it, you might get something different. You might get stamina or magicka or sneak or bow damage. But anyway, you go up here, and up here you're gonna equip your sword, and you're going to apply the paralyzed poison. Because right here is a really strong, really powerful witch that is going to one-shot you, and I'm not joking. You're going to sneak around the left side, you're gonna come around here, and you're going to see if she's sitting down on her chair, because that's really important, because it'll give you a window to attack. So you just sneak up here, and you look through the crack, and you see her, you see that? It means she's sitting down. So you go up to her, and you start whacking until she's dead. There. And you loot everything here. And this shack right here is really, really good, because it gives you the summon ghost wolf spell, and it also gives you a +1 memory point as well that you can use later. But not now, because you don't really need it now here in Riverville. But that's what's so good later, when you know what to build your character, you can allocate those points later. You don't need to do that now. But you equip that spell, that's the most important thing. And also make sure your quick slots is good, because I'm equipping the mana fungi and the pumpkin. Those are really good to actually have on your hotbar. Just collect as many of those as you can, because when you don't have that much mana and magicka and regeneration here in the beginning, it's really important to stack those so that you can regenerate the magicka. Actually, only one cast of this wolf takes half your mana bar. But you're gonna follow here, and you're gonna have 4 bandits up here on this path, and if you can, try to lure them out one by one. And I think I got just 2 here, so summon the wolf and basically use your spells on them. Use your staff spell, use your lightning. You're gonna basically double tap them, and you're going to let the dots kill the bandits, kill the enemies here. You're gonna see it's gonna be pretty easy, actually. Even though it's Iron Path, I'm going to be able to kill these highwaymen pretty quickly. Right there. And you can just take their stuff. You can sell it later. Oh, and another thing that is really important. When you level up, you can choose what stat you want, but I highly recommend to take mana, regardless of what build you're going to make later. For example, if you followed my OP assassin build from a year ago, I think one commenter asked, "Oh, how did you have so much mana?" Well, it's not because of any skill or any gear or anything, it's because you level up mana. You don't need health and stamina that much in this game, but you will always need magic. So it's just nice to not have to invest that in your gear, and instead you have that as your stat that you level up when you get your levels. At least that's my... So now when they're dead, I'm gonna speed it up here. There's going to be some wolves, and we're actually going to go to the wishing well. It's just up here. Bunch of wolves here. They're really annoying, but you see how easy it is for me to kill them. And the wolf can just tank it, and you just kill it with your magic, and that's it. Doesn't get more simpler than that, basically. And here's the rat. You can actually go up here to this shack, because there are some crafting supplies here. You can get. see here. Yes. So you just loot everything. And I skipped there because I didn't need to show you exactly the looting. I looted everything, so don't need to worry. There's gonna be 2 wolves here. Just kill them in your old-fashioned way. Just send the wolf in and just dot them up basically. And you use both the flame and the lightning because the dots work separately, so you get double damage from the dots.
A golden chalice,
So
a grass
you don't
colored
need to
soap.
hold it,
Bring me
you
back
only
this
need
so
to
I shan't be
tap
alone.
it.
Bring my heart back to me.
So you pick up the wishing well quest, and we're going to do that quest because it gives you a really good necklace that you can use to boost your speechcraft and your selling power basically. So you can sell your stuff later for a better price and also buy things for a better price. You follow the water here and you go to the first location where we need to go for the well ingredient, and it's right up here to the 3 river camp, 3 river watch even. You can start by going right here. You need to go up this tower and you need to jump down on the ledge on the wall. There will be a chest with a golden chalice, and that's what you're going to get. So right here. So you can also get an ice claw, and you just jump down. Grab the chest. You can grab the wood as well because we're going to craft a new bow later. So right in here there's going to be a batter. Only one. So send the wolf in and just attack. Go crazy. So really simple, really easy. So again, that's how you beat Riverville on Iron Path. It doesn't get much simpler again. So easy. You just gotta use what you have on your hand and never use melee weapons. That's it. That's how you beat Riverville. No complications at all. And also really important here, you jump up here on this ledge, balcony, and around this corner there will be a jewelry box. Again with random enchanted jewelry. So this was it for me. It can be something different for you, for example. But if you don't like it, you can always sell it, so it has that value as well. For example, if you get something with bow damage or sneak, then that's really good. So now you gotta go back to Jesper. Just follow. You don't need to actually go through the river if you don't want to. Because now you have your magic, you have your wolf. It's just the faster way to go through the water, because you will just get interrupted by a bunch of bandits and rats and wolves. Basically every meter you take. So you can stop here by the shack. You can get more human flesh if you want to get more paralyzed poisons. Grab that. You can grab this symbol. It's always good. They don't give you that much, but if you like to collect things, they are valuable. Grab this tiny chest and then follow up here to this to Yero's house to do the main quest. Just gotta do it really quick. You just gotta talk to Jesper and do his little quest in there, and you will get the TP scroll back to Riverville. So I'm just speeding through here, I'm just looting everything. Can't skip this. Real quick. It's actually some boots in here for sneaking. that I pick up. I just remembered. The boots of the swashbuckler. Can equip those. It's better sneaking. Right there is another memory point book. So you basically have 2 free memory points you can use.
What? Haven't had enough yet? As you wish.
So in here there's just a fire elemental, that's it, and kill it. You progress the main quest, and it's actually after this quest you can go over to Ark if you want. Actually, when you're done with this guide, you can choose whether you want to continue to Ark or if you want to stay in Riverville and continue to do some other quests.
What do you want?
For example, the mansion quest and the alchemy
Really?
ladies quest.
That's awesome! Oh,
You can also
wow.
explore freely
You're a
in
good
Riverville.
person, and Mommy
But
always
turn in the
says
quest to
there
the
are
kid.
too few.
And now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the first wanted quest, and the only reason we do that is because it's so easy. There's just like 5 bandits in there, some rats, and also pick up all the loot, and you're done. You get some value from it as well, and you get some gold when you turn in the quest, and some XP. So I usually always do this wanted quest no matter what, because it's so fast and easy. So I'm just gonna skip over like most of it. Again, there's just some bandits and rats, nothing too complicated in there. Oh, I failed my spell there. So and that's the boss again. See how easy it is. Literally, you can go through all of Riverville like this, chugging mana fungi, get your wolf out, and just spam your spells like that.
Yes, of
And
course.
you're good to go. And also here, we buy 1 emerald from this lady, because that's the second ingredient we need for the wishing well.
You made me whole again,
So
oh
you go back to the
strange
wishing
soul.
well.
And for this, you shall
And you
have
get,
my thanks.
you choose the artifact,
What is your wish?
and you get the necklace.
You shall have it. Now I can sleep, strange soul. Walk blessed. The silence awaits me.
Just right there, 11 rhetorics and 11% better prices. So now you can go back to the marketplace, you can sell everything. Also, the emerald, by the way, it costs 500 gold.
Now, I
So
just
if
put
you
them
don't
out
have
for you to
500
look
gold,
at.
when you get to
Tell
this
me
step,
what you
you can
need
just
and
sell
be
off a
quick
bunch of
about it.
things till you get 500 gold, get the emerald, go and get the necklace, and you can sell all the rest. So here, I just crafted a new bow. If you don't know, actually, when you craft your own things in this game, it adds 1 damage. You see here, the looted longbow is 7 damage, the crafted one is 8. And when I use the grinding stone, I can boost it up to 9. So that's also really good if you run out of mana or something, because you're gonna be fighting a lot of enemies on your road to Ark. But that's it. That's actually the whole guide. Now you are set. You have 6 memory points. You should be level 4. So you should have 6 memory points you can use when you want. You haven't spent a single one. You can go through Riverville again and continue to explore and to do other quests, or you can go to Ark. But that's it. That's my walkthrough guide of Enderal Iron Path difficulty in Riverville, how to just smash Riverville. So thank you guys for watching. Well, hello again guys. If you have stuck around this far, you might be a bit surprised why there is Oblivion Remastered gameplay in the background. Well, I just wanted to thank you again for watching all the way through the video, and I was just going to do a bit of post talk because I said last time that I was going to make a follow-up video to my OP Assassin build after it had gotten just one view, and it turned out it got a few more views than that. So thank you for the nice feedback on the previous video, and I would of course really appreciate if you could again leave your thoughts in the comments of what you thought about this video. Now, also the reason I'm talking a bit post video is what I want to do next. So there's like two options right now. As you can see, I'm playing Oblivion Remastered. I've been playing it for a while. It's really fun, and if a lot of people thinks that or wants to see like guide videos for Oblivion, I can do that because I'm playing in master difficulty right now, and I know everything about the game because I've played it before. But so if you want to have guide videos how to become like OP in Oblivion, I can do that. Or Enderal, I can also make a follow-up video to this video how to basically make a really strong build now that you can get to Arc. If you have played Enderal, now your next step after this video is to follow Jesper to Arc, and basically when you are there you have every tool and every option to become really OP, both as a mage or as a sneak build or as a warrior, because basically the whole world opens up to you there. So if you want to know, for example, how to get a bunch of strong sneak items or mage items in Arc right when you get there, I can also make a video about that. But yeah, that's about it. I'm really looking forward to what you're gonna say about this video. So yeah,